This video is part of the series on understanding American idioms. In today's video, we will focus on idioms that describe love, romance, and marriage. Welcome to another video presented by the Learning Depot. Today we will discuss 10 idioms that have to do with love, romance, and marriage. Number 1, be an item. To be an item means you are involved in a romantic relationship. When two people are an item, they are lovers or they are in love. Number 2, a match made in heaven. A match made in heaven in the romantic context means that two people are very compatible. And if something is made in heaven, it has to be perfect. So they are very likely to be happy and successful. Number 3, head over heels. Head over heels is used when one is very much in love with someone. It is often preceded by the word fall or fell, like to fall in love or I fell in love, to describe the feelings that typically occur at the beginning of a relationship. If you are head over heels with someone, you are madly in love with them. Number 4, puppy love. Puppy love indicates a juvenile crush or an infatuation. It's an informal term for feelings of romantic or platonic love. Puppy love is often felt during childhood and adolescence. It's named puppy love to resemble the adoring, worshipful affection that may be felt by a puppy. One thing to note about the term puppy love is that it is often used in a derogatory fashion, presuming the affair to be shallow and transient in comparison to other forms of love. Number 5, tie the knot. Tying the knot refers to getting married. When two people tie the knot, they get married. The origin of tying the knot is either from the Roman times when the bride's girdle was tied in knots on the wedding day, and the groom had to untie the knots prior to consummating the marriage, or more likely from the Celtic marriage ceremony of hand fasting, where the hands of the bride and groom were tied. Number 6, take my breath away. If a person takes your breath away, they overwhelm you with their beauty or their grandeur. They surprise or astound you. Marcia looked so beautiful that she took my breath away. Number 7, lovebirds. The phrase lovebirds is a way to describe a couple in love. This expression probably developed from the species of African parrots that are also called lovebirds. Lovebird mates are often considered to act particularly loving towards each other, and they stay close together, sometimes for the rest of their lives. Number 8, Lovey Dovey. If you are lovey-dovey with your partner, you are showing lots of love or affection in a mushy, affectionate, even public display. This term was used during the 1800s, and it most likely developed from rhyming love with dove. Doves are a typical bird species that people often observe staying together with their mates. Number 9, pop the question. The specific sense of proposing marriage has been used since 1826. If you pop the question, you ask someone to marry you. Number 10, love at first sight. Love at first sight is an instantaneous attraction to someone or something, described by poets and critics since the emergence of ancient Greece. Falling in love at first sight has become one of the most common tropes in Western culture. These are some of the most common idioms about the wonderful feeling of being in love. Now go ahead and incorporate them in your vocabulary to provide color and texture to your language. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you real soon.